Alright, what's going on, guys? It is Benny, and we're going to be pushing up into the top 1000 here. This guy's going to try to starting hand us. That is messed up. Let's just log all of this. Now, I'm curious what you guys think about the new Cannoneer. I feel like the Cannoneer isn't necessarily the greatest in top ladder. I think that, but I haven't played it a ton, so I don't know if we've had the time to really assess it. But I do feel like it makes a big difference in mid ladder, just because that's where I feel like you face more of those beatdown decks, and I feel like that's kind of a little bit unfair because it is not a very accessible card right now. Obviously, it's really expensive, and even more so, I feel like that's something that we're used to with Supercell, but not to this extent. I feel like I just missed my fireball. That is so sad. Oops, that is crazy. But I feel like it's so much harder for people to get right now, and I feel like for mid ladder players specifically, where you go up against those, Mega Knight, like weird Mega Knight E-Giant decks and whatnot, I feel like it makes a really big difference, and it's really changed the landscape of Clash Royale, or it is the start of a very big change. I don't know if it's going to be good or bad, but I'm curious what you guys think. Now let's lock in on this guy. I'm going to let that Fire Spirit go just because he's really spammy, and so I need to make my elixir count. He's going to go for a cannon, but he's going to mess up the placement. Let's play our Little Prince on that Dark Goblin. It's not going to be in time, but it's good because we did kind of draw out quite a few counters from him. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel. We have to be careful for that Miner Wallbreaker push. We do have our log, but I have a feeling... actually, I don't know if he has log, so we might be okay without it. Or not without it, sorry, but to play our Goblin gang to counter. But that is something that you have to be very, very careful of. Let's do this, then let's log. I don't think we're going to get those Wallbreakers down in time. I probably should have played that forward. But let's go for the EvoMortar now. And he can't play the cannon. We'll play our knight in front in a second here, just in case. And that should be a lock. Let's give him a little laugh because he thought it was funny. And then let's go for the Spear Goblins as well to help out with this stuff. We get another shot, that's good. Let's log as well just to get a bit of chip damage on that tower. Then we can go for a defensive mortar, and he's not going to be able to break through. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel opposite lane to kind of put some pressure on him. We're not going to need to counter those wall breakers, which is good. Alright, let's think. Okay, let's play the Spear Goblins in the back here, and let's cycle the Little Prince here as well. He's not going to be able to get this damage, so I'm not too worried. That's going to be game, because we can just use our mortar to tank everything, but we're chilling very nicely here. I am happy about this. Let's go for the Goblin gang as well, and we can just fireball. And let's go on to the next one. I'll just cut right. Alright guys, matchup number 2. Let's frickin' get it. If you guys are still watching, do me a favor and comment down like a mid-ladder deck. It can be something crazy, just something that can win, please. I'm begging you guys. Because I was thinking about doing a little bit of a mid-ladder gameplay thing just for fun. So whoever has the best mid-ladder deck, I will end up using it, so go ahead and comment something fun. Just please don't punish me too hard with something that I won't be able to use. I don't know when I'll do that video, probably in like a week or something, or maybe right away. I'm not too sure, but anyways, I'll put your name in the video as well. I'll edit in the comments. So just have some fun with it. Let me know. Please, nothing too crazy though. I don't want to lose every matchup because I will be infuriated. Let's go for the mortar here. He's gonna go for the knight. I'm not gonna keep my mortar alive. I could have. But honestly, I was worried about him playing like a counter like Tombstone, and I didn't want to overextend because as soon as you see Ice Wizard, guys, you should be thinking, okay, there's like a 90% chance they're playing Graveyard. If they're not, they're actually really weird. And I did not want to have to deal with that. He's going to go for the Bar Barrel. I'm going to play my Little Prince in the opposite lane because he has poison. And now what this does is it forces him to either poison that side or he has to change the way he's pushing because he uses Bar Barrel. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel. That's another really good thing that you can do when you're playing with Mortar Bait that you should kind of get used to, is watching for the counters that they have to your Skeleton Barrel and then playing it, because right there he had to use his Ice Wizard to counter my Skeleton Barrel. And I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but when you can get in the habit of drawing out counters like this, you can do quite a bit. Let's fireball all of this for some really good value. Even if the EvoMortar doesn't get a lock, I'm still drawing out so much elixir from him, and that's going to just stop him from being able to play a counter. Now he used his Bar Barrel, so I'm going to go Skeleton Barrel and Spear Goblins this time because he can't Ice Wizard both. So he's going to have to choose one, and he goes for the Tornado, but he messes it up, and we get some really good damage. I'm not going to counter the Ice Wizard. Ice Wizard does not do that much damage on its own, so you don't have to worry about countering it. He's going to go for the Evo Knight. I know he's going to have poison, so I'm just going to kind of wait before I play my little prince. Now let's play it here. He's going to poison right there, I bet. So let's pull the Knight and everything right to the right side so we can play our Spirit Goblins right here and just kind of split things up. Now he's going to go for the Tornado. That's okay. I'm not too worried about it. I'm just going to play my Skeleton Barrel to pull that Tornado, or Baby Dragon, sorry. I don't really feel like playing like a heavy counter to it. Now he doesn't have his Evo Knight in cycle. So let's play the Knight up high. Let's play the Little Prince up high, and I think I'm going to use my Little Prince ability here as well, just to kind of put a bit of pressure on this guy. We don't get the Mortar shot, that's okay, we don't really need it, because we are champs. Hopefully we get that Baby Dragon down though, we do. Let's go for the Goblin Gang opposite lane. I don't want to just kind of fall into his rhythm. I want to play at my own pace. He goes for the Tombstone, which is okay. He's going to go for a Graveyard as well. We get some really good damage on the right side, so we can actually start to focus that if we want. Let's use a log just to help kind of clear all of this up and not take too much damage. Now I'm going to go for an EvoMortar opposite lane. Then I'm going to wait. I'm going to play my Skeleton Barrel here. Let's see if he plays the Barb Barrel, because then I'll play my Goblin Gang. Let's use our Little Prince ability as well to make it hard for him to kind of take out that Little Prince. We got the Goblin Gang now protecting the EvoMortar. We can go for the Fireball to take this out. Hopefully we might have missed. Alright, we are not the Fireball champs today, I guess. We get the Little Prince on the tower though, that is good. And then I'm going to Mortar this side again. Even though we have that damage on the right side, he has it as well, so I want to push the opposite lane. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel. We forced out the Baby Dragon, which is good. If he poisons, he's going to have to pick now between my Little Prince or my counter if he graveyards, because I played my Little Prince up high. Then we play the Goblin Gang right here. We can ignore that Baby Dragon. And now the Little Prince should help out with the Graveyard, so we'll be okay. Let's play the Mortar right here again to keep the pressure up. Let's go for the Skeleton Barrel opposite lane. He's going to go for an Ice Wizard. We'll just play Spirit Goblins to help take that out. Then if he Barb Barrels, I will play my Goblin Gang again. Let's use our Little Prince ability here. Let's play the Knight in front, and then let's Goblin Gang. We have a lock on the right side. Let's play another Mortar just to be really quite annoying and keep that pressure up. Let's play our Little Prince right here for that Baby Dragon. We don't want to give him that chip damage, and then we'll go for a Skeleton Barrel again. Now we can just kind of wait. Let's play our Goblin Gang on this side to help defend. Let's play a defensive Mortar here. We play it 1 too high, but that's okay. Let's just log all of this, and then we'll play the Skeleton Barrel to kite everything, but that should be game. We can just Fireball for the damage. Don't let those skeletons on the tower though, that could have been bad. Holy. And then let's just log. Let's get this down again, and then we can Fireball to take everything out again and get the damage need, I hope. Good game, that was very close, and good luck. Alright guys, last matchup, I believe we're up against Hognado, but we will see. It is actually kind of annoying to see Executioner so much in this meta. I really don't like Executioner, but that's okay. You know what, it keeps the game fresh. He's going to go for the Tornado and the Barb Barrel, and his Executioner is out of cycle, so we should be able to get some good damage here unless he's hiding something. He goes for the Valkyrie, but we get some decent damage on that connection, and we have the Mortar down. I'm going to log this just to be annoying and get a couple Mortar shots. We'll probably get 2 shots out of this unless that Ice Spirit messes things up. Come on, please. Okay. Oh, we get the second shot. Okay, that is good. He says, "Oops, I feel bad." But he has Hog Rider, so he's probably going to make that damage up in like 1 push, because that's just how it always is. The first Hog Rider, for some reason, has the ability to survive anything like frickin' John Cena, so that's always fun. He's going to go for the Executioner. He's probably going to try to Tornado, so I'm going to play my Knight to the left here, but I think that Tornado still will work, but we'll use our Little Prince ability now. And then we'll play the Goblins to back everything up, and we can take out that Executioner. Then let's go for the EvoMortar, and he should have a bit of trouble defending this. He goes for the Valkyrie, but our Goblins are going to get some chip damage. Let's play the Goblins here just to kind of, again, be annoying and slow that Valkyrie down. He's going to play an Executioner, so that should kind of counter the EvoMortar, but we do get some really good pressure on him and a little bit of chip damage. Now, I'm only going to play a log to counter this. It might get 1 hit, but that's okay. As long as it doesn't get 2, we are okay, and we should be keeping the elixir advantage now. He's going to play an Ice Spirit in the back. I'm going to play my Little Prince. Let's just wait and see what he does. He's not going to Hog Rider. I'm going to go for a Skeleton Barrel. He's going to play an Evo Valk. Let's play a High Mortar. This could be annoying to defend, so hopefully let's use our Little Prince ability actually to kind of help out with that Valkyrie. Honestly, the Evo Valk is kind of like a counter to the Little Prince in a way, which is I feel like maybe a good thing because Little Prince is so good, but they just nerfed him. Like, I would like to keep using Little Prince, honestly, in this deck. I've kind of grown used to it. It really helps against beatdown, which I struggle against, so I would love if Little Prince can stay in the meta for a little bit longer. Oh, we're up against Graveyard. Okay, that's interesting. This guy's using a deck very similar to the Hog deck. He's got Freeze, of course. When don't they? Let's go for the EvoMortar. He should be in a bit of trouble because we have this Goblin gang, so he's going to have to Barb Barrel, and then we have the Skeleton Barrel going. Let's Fireball the Executioner. Too bad we're not going to get any splash damage out of that, but that's okay. We will get the good lock, and I think he's given up. We have the connection. Good game. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate everything. Please subscribe if you hate Mega Knight, and I'll see you in the next one.